I feel like every time I try to post a video, it somehow fails, and then I end up posting a completely different video. Because once again, I tried filming my makeup routine. The video wouldn't upload. Only 4 minutes. 4 minutes! I'm sorry, I need to rant for a second. 4 minutes out of 15 minutes uploaded on YouTube. And then I tried to re-upload it. And once again, only 4 minutes out of 15 minutes uploaded. And I was like, F this. I'm just gonna make another video. So then I googled these little YouTube tag videos. And I found a super weird little website with all of them on them. They had a boyfriend tag video. And I thought to myself, I was like, you know what would be fun? If I had told Bernie to do that with me, but we did like the ex-boyfriend version. I don't know. I'm going to tell him to do it. I think he'll do it. But anyways, back to today's video. Found this tag called the invade my privacy tag. And I thought to myself, I said, you know, I'm very candid and honest when I blog. And I have no problem telling you guys, you know, what's going on and like little personal details here and there, because honestly, I think finding out those little details here and there about bloggers that you follow make it a little bit more fun when you see them post other things, because then you kind of understand their perspective and who they are as a person. And so I said, you know, why not do this little tag, and you guys can get answers for all your secret, hidden, nosy questions that you probably have. Full disclosure, I did not screen these questions beforehand. I didn't read them. So I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but we're about to find out. So the first question is, did you wake up cranky? Well, I have my laptop right here, so I'm kind of reading off of it. This morning, I didn't wake up cranky, actually. I don't know why I acted very dramatic, as if I was going to be like, I woke up this morning, I was a total bitch, but no. I wasn't cranky this morning when I woke up. Some mornings I am cranky, though, but this wasn't one of them. I was fine this morning. 2, would you date an 18-year-old at your current age? As you guys know, I'm a grown-ass woman, aka I'm 21. So I'm not, like, completely grown, but I think I'm definitely past the point where it'd be appropriate to date, like, a senior in high school or even a freshman in college. Not that I'd even want to. For me personally, I've only dated guys that have been older than me. It's just a preference thing. I just generally don't click with guys around my age. Never dated a guy younger than me. I've only dated one guy that's been my age, and that was when I met Bernie when we were 19. And that's it. Like, any other guy I've dated has been older than me by at least a few years. When I was 18, I went on dates with this guy that was a med student. He was 26. When I was 20, me and this architect went on a few dates. He was 25. When I was 20, there was this guy I liked. He and I hung out a few times. He was 29 and in med school. And then there was a 23-year-old med student when I was 20, a 24-year-old med student, 25. I didn't like, they weren't all my boyfriends, but, you know, I went on dates with them. So, generally speaking, they have to be older than me. Max is, like, 22. And I think that's, besides Bernie, that's the closest any guy has gotten to my actual age, is a year older. But never my age, rarely, except for Bernie. He's the one outlier, but never, ever younger than me. Never, ever. So from 21 to 18, that's like a never, ever. Even 21 to 20, not gonna happen. So I wouldn't date an 18-year-old at my current age. And I think once you're not 18, dating an 18-year-old is a little funky-dunky. Unless, you know, unless you're both in college, then I guess that's okay. But if they're like in high school and you're in college, that's a little weird. 3, do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys? I have female friends and I have guy friends. I think I like having female friends for different reasons than I like having guy friends. I like guy friends for different reasons that I have my female friends. I think in general, not even in general. All my female friends have a group of guy friends, separate from our friend group. And that's how it kind of is for each of us. Like, JoJo has her group of friends, Lauren has a group of guy friends, Ashley has a group of guy friends, and then we all hang out, and then, you know, we each have our own separate group of guy friends. Like, for me, I have Max, I have Bernie, I have Haz, I have Derek, and, like, my guy friends. And then I have, you know, my female friends. But I think if I were to really pick, I don't know, I like them both. For different reasons, you know? So that's kind of a terrible answer, but on to the next question. 4, would you ever smile at a stranger? Yeah, I actually do smile at strangers. Some people think it's weird. I just think it's a polite thing to do, to smile at people, especially since I work with homeless people, and I've definitely talked to them about their experiences. And I remember this one lady told me that when they walk down the street, a lot of people look at them with contempt or misunderstanding, or, you know, just kind of an attitude, and it really stinks for them. But, you know, when a stranger smiles at them, it kind of makes their day, because it shows that someone cares. And ever since she told me that, I've made a point to, you know, be nice and smile at strangers. I think a smile can make someone's day. Not that I'm saying that my smiles could cure cancer, but, you know, anyone's smiles, like when people smile at me, it makes me feel like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, that's nice. So why not smile at people? I will admit that smiling at strangers has gotten me into a few strange situations, but for the most part, I think it's just a nice, kind gesture to do. 5, can you commit to one person? Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely not a polyamorous type of human. No harm or no disrespect. Personally, for me, I'm the type of person that would commit to one person and one person only. I do remember once there was this one guy that wanted me to commit, and I was not feeling it. And the reason I wasn't feeling it wasn't because that I couldn't commit in a relationship. It's that I didn't want to commit to be in a relationship with him. Like, I didn't want to be with him. But other than that, for the most part, I definitely am the type of person that can commit to a person. Like, I have no problem. It's just finding that right person. I'm really thirsty, so I just want to drink some tea. 6, how do you look right now? I think, you know, for the most part, looking pretty cute, pretty alright. 7, what exactly are you wearing right now? Cardigan, top, jeans, and then I'm sitting in my bed barefoot, so there's that. I don't know why they, like, are you supposed to not make a video when you do this tag? Like, are you supposed to be inappropriate? Like, I don't understand why this tag is asking me what I'm wearing. 8, how often do you listen to music? A lot. When I'm walking, when I'm getting ready in the morning, when I do my makeup, a lot. On a daily basis, for sure. Just love it. 9, do you wear jeans or sweats more? Well, I don't own sweats, so therefore I don't wear sweats. So I wear jeans more, definitely. They're actually my preferred pant of choice. My friends like leggings. I'm not really a huge legging person. I'll wear jeans or occasionally jeggings. 10, do you think your life will change dramatically before 2017? Well, I graduate at the beginning of December, and then I move into my new apartment, and that's another nice change. And then also Max moves away in mid-December. He's moving away to, you know, mystery state. I don't really want to tell you guys. It's kind of like a personal thing. And, you know, with graduating, that means a lot of new opportunities and different things coming up. So yeah, I do hope things change before 2017, for the better. Even in this past week, things have changed. I mean, I've become friends with fucking Bernie again, Haz, Derek. You guys are probably looking at me and thinking right now, like, this weird girl friends with all her ex-boyfriends. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I think I hope my life changes dramatically in a good way before 2017. 11, are you a social or an antisocial person? I'm definitely social. If you guys can't tell already, I'm very sociable. Anytime someone comments, even if it's just like a very general comment, I'll be like, oh my gosh, and then I'll never stop talking. Super sociable. Love talking to people. I love hearing from people. It's one of my favorite things actually about blogging too. Like really hearing you guys tell me what you think and commenting. It's awesome. Like I love knowing what you're up to. I love knowing how your day is going or how your break was or different things like that. It's just fascinating. 12. If the person you like, okay, this one's probably pretty personal. If the person you like says they like someone else, what would you say? Well, person I like, as you all know, he's very happily involved. So if he told me he liked his girlfriend, I'd say I hope so because you guys are still together. But if he said it was like another third girl, you know, besides me and his girlfriend, I'd kind of be like, what's going on? Like, do you just have like hordes of girls that you call something else and special and wild in a trip and take to get grilled cheese and whatnot? You know, I'd be like, what the heck is going on? But you know, I think if they said, you know, they liked their significant other, I'd be like, okay, I hope so. But if it was like a third person, I'd kind of be like, what? Bernie just texted me. Sorry, I'm on my laptop, and he says that he got a pea coat. And I'm really laughing because he's not a pea coat person. If you guys knew Bernie, you guys would get it. You know what? I've thought about making him do a tag video with me, like an ex-boyfriend tag or something. Comment below if you'd like to see it, because I'm definitely going to have him do one, because he's ridiculous. It's really funny. 13, are you good at hiding your feelings? Okay, so to strangers or people I don't know, yeah. But with my friends, they can tell if I'm trying to hide my feelings, because I have certain tells that make it really obvious, and so at that point they're kind of like, she's trying to hide something. Like if I try to fake smile or if I laugh a lot, they can definitely tell if something's going on. There was this one guy I went on a date with, and I did not like him at all. And I started laughing uncontrollably because I had to tell him that I wasn't interested, and I felt so awkward, so I couldn't stop laughing, you guys. And I know this situation sounds really funny, but I was like freaking out. Like I was super anxious and super stressed out, and I could not stop laughing. And the laughing didn't help because it made him think that I liked him, and I was trying to tell him that I wasn't interested, but I couldn't stop laughing uncontrollably. And eventually, you know, I just had to be like, okay, I'm not interested, bye. But that's a whole nother story. Okay, 14, can you drive a stick shift? Hell no. I can barely drive a normal car. After living in Chicago for 3 years, 4 years, definitely not. 15, do you care if people talk badly about you? To be honest, this sounds really bad. Not really. When you get older, there's so much going on in your life that you don't have time to worry about things like that. I think if you had asked me that when I first started college or in high school, I would have said yes in a heartbeat. But with school, graduating, stress, life, friends, family, Max, blogging, anything and everything, I just have so much on my plate that I don't really devote that kind of energy of caring anymore about things like that. And plus, if there was like a glaring thing wrong with me or something that my friends needed to confront me about, they would confront me because I have very honest and genuine friends. And I don't surround myself with people who are kind of like catty or talk garbage like that, so it's something that I don't really worry about. 16, are you going out of town soon? Nope. 17, when was the last time you cried? You guys, I watched the Gilmore Girls reboot. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. Y'all, you guys don't even understand. Redonkulous. 18, have you ever liked someone you didn't expect to? Yeah. I think most girls don't plan on having feelings for someone that has a girlfriend or random guys in their public health class, so I'd like to think that that's something I didn't expect. 19, if you could change your eye color, would you? I've thought about this before. You know, if I had green eyes or purple eyes or blue eyes, but I don't think I'd be me without my whole dark hair, dark brows, dark eyes situation. I don't think I'd be Chrissy without them. So I don't think I would, you know, even though it'd look cool, it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't look like a Disney villainess if I had changed my eye color. I saw this little girl, or I met this little girl, and she told me that I reminded her of the mean girl from The Little Mermaid. And I said, you mean Ursula, like the fat sea witch? And she looked at me, she's like, no, the really beautiful mean looking girl, like the evil mean girl that's really pretty. And I said, Vanessa. And she's like, yeah, her, the girl with the white dress that almost marries Eric. And I kind of sat there laughing like, thank you. You think I look like a Disney villainess? She wouldn't be the first person though. 20. Name something you have to do tomorrow. Work, school, grocery shop, cook, study, homework, life, blog, everything. 15 million things. Busy. So busy. Thanksgiving break is over and I'm at the point where I'm just like, tomorrow you go back to real life. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tag video. Tell me what you think about this whole lighting situation, and if you want to see more videos, they'll actually have other content besides tags next time. And then tell me if you think I should drag Bernie into making a video with me, because I think it'd be hilarious. Definitely not dragging Max, but you know, Bernie, I'll drag him into a video. So I will see you guys around. I hope you have a great week, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for reading and commenting and watching and all of that lovely jazz. I will see you guys around. All right. Bye, guys.